Hello, Divas, Diamonds, and Dolls. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Femininity with Momma Gail. Today, let's have a little conversation about he's bisexual, she's straight feminine. This stems from an email that Momma Gail received, and I told the young lady that I would make a video about this only if I could talk real talk. I'm not going to be judgmental, but I am going to shoot straight from the hip because that's what I do. Now, he's bisexual. The young lady, you are straight. You say you're feminine, you dress, you smell, you do everything in the perspective of representing yourself as a beautiful, feminine woman. You radiate feminine energy. He is a masculine man that is attracted to the opposite sex. Now, him being attracted to the opposite sex is something that he finds attractive in a man. Sexual preference, it may be something that only a man can satisfy and give him, because even though a man is gay, feminine, he knows his body and organs. He knows what stimulates and turns a man on. He knows how to pleasure him in a way where you can only speculate what it is that you are doing is pleasing him. One man, gay, knows how to pull out an orgasm, an ejaculation that's stronger than what a female would be able to produce, only because a man knows a man's body. Now, as women, when you get a straight man who has never encountered any type of homosexual relationships and things of that nature, he may not be interested in or desire to know what a bisexual man knows. Now, the advice that I give to you is there are always going to be, you said that he won't commit because he's bisexual. You said that you fear losing him because he's bisexual. You are going to have to come to grips, and this is just my advice that you asked for. You are going to have to come to grips that it's always going to be you and another man in his life. Because if he is pleasured by being bisexual, by a man and you as a woman, whatever you are offering him is not always going to please him when he has the desire to be with a man. It's something this man is giving him that's pleasuring him that you just cannot give him, no matter how feminine, no matter how intimate you are with him, no matter what you do. If that's his preference, it's always going to be you, another guy, and him. You have to come to grips with that. And even if you choose not to stay with him, not to stick with him, it's always going to be another woman, a man, and him. Now, the choice is up to you to choose whether you want to even get into a committed relationship with this gentleman, knowing that he's not going to be faithful to you. He cannot be faithful to you when his desire is to be with another man also. And even if you marry him, tie the knot with him, sweetie, his desire is always going to be to have another man. So you are going to have to get comfortable accepting the fact that it's going to be you, him, and another man. Because even if he cuts the gentleman off to satisfy you, and being bisexual is his choice, his preference, no matter how much he try to suppress it to please you, he's going to sneak and go behind your back and be with another man, a man. So you are going to have to accept the fact that he's bisexual, that he desires women and men, and it's always going to be the three of you in a party, in a relationship, in a commitment. Now, I don't know whether the three of you are into menage a trois type of activity or whatever, but sweetie, you have to come to grips with, is this what you want? Do you want a man who's going to be faithful to you? Do you really want to be in a relationship with someone who is bisexual and has you and a man on the side? And what if he chooses the man on the side to be the partner and choose you as the chick on the side? You have to really think about what you are into. The age that you told me you are, you're in your 20s. So of course you're curious and experimenting and you love him and things of that nature. But you need to really sit down, look at your life, where it is you want to be 3-5 years from now. And do you want to be in a relationship with a gentleman who's attracted to men as well, and not willing to commit to you or the men that he may be intimate with? Now, let me share this little testimony with you. I do know and have experienced a gentleman that I know specifically who got married. He's bisexual. He got married. The wife is no longer in his life. And the reason why the wife is no longer in his life, because she thought that if she married him, that he was not going to be bisexual anymore. There was going to be a commitment. She said she accepted him the way that he was. But 3 years went by, and this young man was still going to gay bars, to gay clubs, having gay parties and things of that nature, socializing in that community, because that's where his heart, his passion, his love was. Leaving her at home and going out with and getting entwined with gentlemen at these clubs and bars, because that's what he wanted. 3 years she was waiting for him to choose her, and after 3 years, the wasted time, he's still doing his thing, divorced in the whole nine. He's still in the gay clubs, bisexual, with men. You cannot change a man, sweetie. Real talk. You have to come to grips with what it is that you want to do. Make the choice. Let go if you need to, if that's the choice that you make. It's going to hurt. But just make sure you make a choice that you can live with, and it's the choice that you want to make. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel if this has helped in any way, shape, form, or fashion. My name is Momma Gail. Have a blessed and prosperous day, divas, diamonds, and dolls. Real talk.